Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to be going through my trash. So I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I've emptied while quarantine. This is actually part 2. I did part 1 a few months ago. So I'm excited to be doing these more frequently with you guys. So in another couple of months, I'll definitely do another one. If you guys have never seen these types of videos, it's where we go through all of the products that we finished up and let you guys know if we would repurchase them or not. So I have a lot of skincare, body care. I have a few products like makeup related. So let's do it. Okay, let's talk about some makeup first. I have quite a few products that I'm currently panning. So those are gonna definitely be in my empties video part 3 or part 4. But these are just like, you know, eyeliners, brow pencils, but I do have a concealer in here. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and toss this one because I'm already scraping the sides, and you guys know this is one of my top favorite drugstore concealers, and I've had this for a very long time. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this one, and I use the shade Deep Chestnut, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, this one is definitely, it's time to throw that away. I have 2 brow pencils that I've went ahead and used up. This one is the Covergirl. I've gone through 3 or 4 of these already. Like, I go through these like crazy. It's one of my top favorite drugstore brow pencils. I have a couple from the drugstore that are my favorites, but this is by far one of the top favorite brow pencils that I use. This is in the shade Soft Brown. And then this next one is Mented Cosmetics. I use the shade Brow or Later. So used this one all the way up. Let me see. So if y'all can hear that click, there's nothing in here. And then the Covergirl, let me show you. There's nothing in here. So yeah, I highly recommend, okay, if you've never tried anything from Mented Cosmetics, highly recommend trying out their brow pencils, their lip products, their bronzers, and their blushes. I mean, everything they have is really good, but my top favorite products from the brand is definitely the brow pencil, the lip products like the lipsticks, the glosses, the blush, and of course the bronzer. They also have a good everyday eyeshadow palette if you guys ever want to try out like a neutral palette. They have a really good one right there. So yeah, those are the brow pencils that I used up. And then I use up 2, ooh, this is so nasty, 2 lash glues. So the Duo glue is my favorite lash glue. And I get this from Target or just any drugstore that sells Duo glue. And I always get the dark one. But this one has like the, if I can open it, it's probably, the glue, there we go. It has like a little brush at the end, so it makes it easy to apply on the lashes. And then I've recently started using the House of Lashes false lash glue. Now that I started using this one, I actually like this one better than a Duo. And I say that because for some reason this glue, I never have any issues with my lashes lifting, like especially in the inner corner because this is where they usually lift. This will hold your lashes in place all day long. I've actually went ahead and purchased another one of the House of Lashes glue. So for now on, I'm just gonna use this one instead of purchasing the Duo, even though this one is pretty good. It's just that this one from House of Lashes lasts so much longer, so yeah. And then I have 2 mascaras that I used up the past few months. So I have the Covergirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. I like this one better than the original Uncensored mascara. The original one comes in a, I think it's like a pink tube. No, it's a silver tube. But I like this one better because this one definitely makes my lashes look more thick versus the original one. That one still gives me the length that I need, but this one gives me the length and the volume. So again, this is the Covergirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. And then the other one that I used up the past couple of months is the Fenty Beauty Mascara, which is also another one of my favorites. I had somebody ask me, how do I know when my mascaras are, you know, used up? And the way that I know that I've used up my mascara is, for one, it's really dry. So right here, there's like, it's so dry. And if I try to apply it on my lashes, there's not really nothing coming out because it's so dried down. And plus, I've used it over and over. So I know that I can't really get any more use out of these 2 mascaras. So yeah, those are the 2 that I used up. And that's all of the makeup that I've used up the past couple of months. Like I said, I have a few products that I'm hitting pan on. I have foundations that I'm about to empty, setting powders that I'm about to empty. So those will definitely be in my other empties video. Now let's go through the body care and the skincare. And when I say I use so much body care and skincare, because I mean, it's used twice a day, every single day. So let's talk about these Olay body conditioners. Y'all know this is my favorite. I mean, obviously, look at this. These are my favorite body conditioners. I use these in the shower after I get done bathing, and it's just the best. Like, it literally makes your skin feel so moisturized when you get out the shower. Like, you don't have to put on lotion, you don't have to put on body oil, because these will do the trick. Just put it on right before you get out of the shower. And I also had somebody ask me if this is slippery. It's not slippery. Like, you're not gonna slip and slide everywhere when you apply this in the shower. So I do apply this on my feet, and it's not slippery, you know, when I'm doing it. So I emptied both of these. Now, they do have other ones, but I do want to let y'all know the Shea Butter body conditioner is the one that I always use. So yeah, empty 3 of those, and I just got some more, so we're working on that. Okay, let's get into the body scrubs. I have become obsessed with using body scrubs in the shower. So first, let me talk about this one. This one is the Sephora Brown Sugar Body Scrub. I don't know why they don't sell this anymore, but every time I try to look for it on Sephora, it's always either sold out. There was one point where they didn't even have it on the site, but every time I go now, it's always out of stock. I don't know if they are just going to discontinue it. I don't know, but I do have 2 other ones that I want to talk about after this one that are pretty much the same as this. Like, it is literally a dupe. So yeah, this is a really good body scrub. It's not too harsh on the skin. It smells so good. It smells up the entire bathroom, and the smell does linger, which I like because it does smell really good. And it also leaves my skin feeling really moisturized. So again, that's the Sephora Brown Sugar Body Scrub. Now, the 2 that I have that I feel like are great dupes to this is the Tree Hut Brown Sugar Body Scrub, and I went ahead and emptied both of these. The first time I used this, I was like, wait a minute, I need to go ahead and order another one. So I did that, and I went ahead and used this one up. So it's called the Shea Brown Sugar Shea Sugar Scrub, and you can get this from Target, CVS, Walmart, like any drugstore that sells Tree Hut body scrubs. I'm pretty sure you'll run across this one. And I actually went ahead and purchased another one of these. It's the Vanilla Bean, I think. I haven't used it yet, but yeah, these are really good. If y'all are on the hunt for a affordable body scrub that is gonna give your body a glow, then definitely try out the ones from Tree Hut. They have so many other ones. I actually want to try out the other ones that they have. So I'm gonna try the, I think it's called Vanilla Bean. I'll let y'all know, but I'm going to try that one out, and then I'll probably try another scent. So comment down below which one is your favorite if you guys do use the Tree Hut body scrubs, because I definitely want to try the other ones out. Okay, so the first empties video that I did while quarantined, which was a few months back, I shared the Laura Mercier body scrub. And I think I remember in that video I told you guys that I was still using my body cream. Y'all, I finally used this up. I was trying my best not to use this up because it's so I don't want to say it's so expensive, but it's not cheap. It is not cheap whatsoever. But this is the most luxurious body cream. It smells so good, and this does tend to go out of stock frequently. So the next time I purchase this, because I'm definitely going to repurchase it, but the next time I'll purchase it is definitely going to be when there's a sale. Okay, we finally used up the Coola SPF Sun Drops. It's called the Full Spectrum 360 Sun Silk Drops. I use this every single day. Even when I don't wear makeup, I was putting this on my face. When I tell y'all, this is such a lightweight. I don't have any to actually show you guys. Let me see. There's like nothing left. But when I tell y'all, this is such a lightweight formula. See how it just absorbs and gives you that really pretty glow. It's so nice on the skin, like by itself, under the makeup. I just love this stuff. So I definitely will be repurchasing this, but I just got so loud right there. But before I repurchase this, I want to go through the one that I'm using. Well, right now I'm using the Bolden SPF, and then after that one, I'm going to start using the Black Girl Sunscreen. I don't really like to use different SPFs, so I'll try to work my way through one before I actually go to the next one. So would I repurchase this in the future? definitely. I also finally finished up my Bliss toner. This is the Rose Gold Rescue Soothing Toner Mist. If you guys are looking for a drugstore toner for sensitive skin that sprays, this right here is everything. You just spray it on your face, and that is all you do. And then you just pat it into the skin if you want to pat it in, but just spray it and you're good to go. Really, really nice, super, super affordable. And it does have like a rose scent to it, so if y'all are not into that, you may not like that. But I really love how this worked on my skin. So after cleaning my face, I would go in with this, and then I'll go in with the moisturizer. So if you're on the hunt for a toner that is, for sensitive skin, then this one is definitely good. Speaking of toner, I used up another one of my Ola Henry Skin dark spot toners. I think this is my third bottle of this. I have another one that I'm actually using right now. It's actually a larger one. I did not know that they came in a larger size. They sent it to me in PR, and it's like double this. It's huge. I actually started using this a little after I started my Curology journey, and I wanted something that would actually speed up the process of lightening my dark spots. So this has definitely been one of the products that has helped with clearing up or just lightening my dark spots on my skin. So I still use this to this day, and I feel like this is probably one of those toners that I will repurchase over and over and over again. Speaking of Curology, I've emptied 3 of the treatment creams and then 1 of the cleansers. I've gone through these over the course of maybe 3-4 months. So yeah, emptied those. And then I usually use a cleanser in the morning times, not at night, because the cleanser that I use at night is usually my Tata Harper, which I emptied again. I can't even tell you guys how many of these Tata Harper cleansers I've gone through. It is pricey, but it works. And when I say it works, it works. This one is the clarifying cleanser. This one is one of those cleansers that I would use if I'm starting to see any breakouts on my face. This actually helps to clear up the breakouts and also help to keep the breakouts away, especially if I use this every single day. So I usually just, rub it on the face, and then I'll let it sit there for a few minutes before rinsing it off, because I like how it just kind of absorbs into the skin. I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I do like to have my cleanser sit on my skin for a few, well, this one, especially this one. I like to let this sit on my skin for a few minutes before I rinse it off, and it leaves my skin feeling cool and fresh and just, y'all, this is the best cleanser, hands down, the best cleanser. And speaking of cleansers, you guys, I use up the Fenty Skin Cleanser. I like this in the Fat Water Toner out of all 3 of the products I came out with. The moisturizer is okay, but it's not one of those that I would brag about, because I didn't really, I don't know. It's okay. It's just not like, oh my gosh, this is something you need in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cleanser is good to me. I like how it's gentle on my skin. Only thing I don't like about the cleanser is I don't like how it doesn't really remove my makeup. It's supposed to be, it says remove it all cleanser, but I more so like this one to just clean instead of removing my makeup, because I did notice I had to go in again with more of the product to remove some more of the makeup on my face. But I more so like to use this in the morning times when I need something that's gentle on the skin for like a quick rinse and go. This was definitely that product for me. Oh, and I will say they did send this to me in PR, and I actually purchased the skincare products the day of the launch because I didn't know if I was going to receive it in PR. So I do have another one of these sitting to the side that I can go ahead and use. So right now I'm not going to repurchase it because obviously I have another one, but this is definitely a good cleanser that I enjoyed. Another cleanser I have, y'all, when I tell y'all I go through cleansers like crazy, I go through them. This one is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Cleanser. I could barely read it because look at this. Like, I was trying to get all the product out. This is such a good cleanser, y'all. A good morning cleanser. If you want something that is not gonna kind of strip away the moisture, especially when you go through all of that at night, when you do your full night skincare routine. If you want a cleanser for the morning time that's not gonna really dry out your skin, that's really gentle, this is good. Oh, and I have another Curology product that I use up, which is their moisturizer. So I use the moisturizer and the Curology cleansers in the morning times instead of at night. I also went ahead and used up these cleansing balms. I have the Pharmacy Green Clean, which is so good. And then I have the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Cleansing Balm, which is also really good. I think out of these two and the Clinique Take the Day Away, out of all three, my favorite one I would have to say is the Pharmacy Green Clean. Girl, this one's good too. Okay, this one's really good, but this one, y'all, I had some people say that they didn't like this because it burned their eyes, but I never experienced that. And when I put this on, girl, I be putting it on like all on my eyes, rubbing my eyes, and then I open my eyes and I didn't experience any burning. So I don't know, maybe it's different for some, but girl, it's so good. It instantly takes everything off the face. Even this one by Glow Recipe, but it's just something about this one by Pharmacy. It's so good. It's so good. I also finally used up my 4th Ray Beauty Detox Mask. This has been out of stock for months and months. And I went ahead and purchased the Kylie Cosmetics Mud Mask because I have a feeling, like I have a really strong feeling that that's gonna be literally the same thing as this. But yeah, this was definitely my favorite, one of my favorite detox masks. So I emptied that one. I also emptied my Clinique ID Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly, and you guys, the Clinique Even Better Clinical Radical Dark Spot Corrector. Remember I told you guys that I was trying to see if this was actually gonna work for my skin. So I started using this a couple of months ago, and I would use it every single day. So they did send this to me in PR. This thing is expensive, you guys. I don't think I would purchase this because I didn't purchase this. But I don't think I would purchase this because I didn't really see any main drastic change in my skin. I was trying to see if it was going to lighten up a few dark spots that I had in my skin, just to lighten them up a little bit more, but I really didn't see a drastic change in this. The only thing that I saw that was a little noticeable was the dark mark that I had over here. Was it over here or over here? Somewhere over here. I think it was over here. But I had just got a really dark mark right there, and I was trying to lighten it up, so I was using this, and I did see that it was kind of doing the trick. But for this to be, I think this thing is like 80, 60, 70, 80. It is definitely over $60. For this thing to be that expensive, I don't think it's worth the splurge. So there are a ton of other products I feel like that will do the trick. For instance, my, where did it go? Curology Treatment Cream and the Ole Human Skin Dark Spot Toner. But this, nah. I also went ahead and used up my 4th Ray Coconut Face Milk. These are so good, y'all. These are so good. I think out of everything that I've tried from 4th Ray Beauty, I've tried quite a few things from them. This and the Detox Mask, bomb. This is good to wear on your skin without makeup, with makeup. It's so good. But yeah, I have a couple of more in my closet that I haven't opened up that I want to try out. They're just different scents, but this one's really nice. It reminds me of the Too Faced Hangover Hydrating Prime. What is it? The hydrating, the Hangover Primer, the coconut one. This reminds me so much of it, but it's a little bit more lightweight. It's lighter on the skin than the one from Too Faced. Actually, no. You know what? Now that I think about it, they are very close. They're very thin. Both of them are thin. They have the same scent. They give me the same glow. So The only thing is this is not a primer. It's pretty much like a moisturizer, but it definitely reminds me of the Too Faced Hangover. Another cleanser that I emptied is the Youth to the People Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. I got this in no, it wasn't a holiday set. It was like a set. It had a cleanser, it had a moisturizer, a face mask, so it had quite a few little minis, and I can definitely see myself actually purchasing the full size because I do like to use this in the morning times, and I love how gentle this cleanser is. It does not burn my eyes, it lathers up really good, and it does not dry out my skin. So this one is definitely worth the full size purchase. Okay, the last two things that I emptied, these are just hair products. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. This is a treatment strengthening treatment oil. Love, love, love this stuff, you guys. I put this on my natural hair. I am natural. I keep my hair braided under my units, but this is such a good oil for my hair. And I went ahead and purchased another one I showed you guys in my recent Sephora haul, but it's really, really good. And if you guys didn't know, Briogeo is a Black-owned brand. Another product that I got from this brand, I got like a little set. It came with a full-size conditioner, full-size shampoo, which I love, by the way. I'm still using it. And it also included this. This is the Briogeo Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. I love this stuff so much. I went ahead and purchased the actual full size. It comes in a big green jar. But yeah, these are the two hair products that I emptied and wanted to share with you guys. That's actually everything. Everything that I emptied so far while quarantine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, oh my gosh, it's my manager calling. I'm gonna have to call her back in a few minutes, but let me finish this outro. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have another one coming up within the next few months. Let me know if you guys enjoyed these empties video by giving me a huge thumbs up. Also, if there's anything that you guys have emptied while quarantine, what is it? Let me know. Let's talk about it down below in the comments. And yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.